Unless you're running solid tyres, sooner or later you're going to need one of these. So what should you be looking out for in the Humble bike pump? First off, you need to take a mini pump or an alternative on every ride. But this is one area of bike kit where smaller and lighter isn't necessarily better. So this SKS Airboy mini pump is great because it's only 60 grams. It will fit easily into your jersey pocket, but it will take a lot of pumping to get you up to pressure. It takes about 300 pumps to get up to 66 psi, which is about enough to get you home, but not really enough to get you much further. This pump's only a few centimetres longer than the SKS, but it'll get you up to around 100 psi in about 200 strokes. The other thing to consider is how the pump fits onto your valve. This pump is Presta only, and it just pushes onto the valve, which means that it's easy to fit, you don't have a hose. Some pumps, like this Topic Mini Morph, act more like Trach pumps, so it has a little tab which you can put your foot on so that you can get more leverage. Another option is a frame fitting pump. You've got a lot more leverage, but it's a lot heavier too. So this pump weighs something like 300 grams as against 60 grams for the SKS Airboy. If you want to go smaller, a CO2 inflator is an option. It's small, it's fast, but it is one hit. So once your cartridge is expended, you're stuck if you get another puncture. You also need to be careful because the cartridge and the pump body will get very cold when you inflate your tyre. Another option is a combined inflator and pump like this SKS Airboy. At one end you've got the option to insert a CO2 cartridge, but also if you get stuck you've got the last resort option of using a pump. As well as your mini pump or your inflator to get you going again quickly when you're out on the road, it's great to have a Trach Pump for use at home. This will typically have a dial on it. It gives you an awful lot of leverage, it has a long hose and will get you up to the right pressure very quickly before you set out.